Esta semana en el verde.
This week on the green.
Welcome to This Week on the Green. We're your hosts, AJ and Garfelf. Lola isn't here. She's taking another day for herself. So I thought I'd bring in my favorite co-host, Garfelf. He's going to help me out a lot today. Today is National Middle Name Day. My middle name is Jacqueline. Alyssa Jacqueline. AJ. That's me. His middle name is Gar. This is Garfelf Garfield. That's his full name. What's your middle name, Cody?
Mine's Edward.
What's your middle name, Nick?
Andrew.
Edward Andrew.
That's a dumb middle name.
You guys need to be kind to each other. Speaking of, we have a story on mental health services on our campus. So, Kaylee, would you take it away?
Hey Bearcats, it's Kaylee, your local issues correspondent, and I'm going to be bringing awareness to mental health resources available here on campus. There is a negative stigma that is formed around teenagers when it comes to dealing with mental health. Many fear and avoid the topic of mental illness whenever possible because it is not typically viewed as a serious matter to many people. Most people explain teens as being moody, but the reality is that teens experience emotions more intensely than adults. This makes teens more likely to develop depression than the average adult. It is also commonly said that those with mental health disorders act out in certain ways to gain attention, so many teens fear they will be accused of faking their illnesses.
Please reach out. Please tell someone. Don't think you need to handle it by yourself, and don't be ashamed if there's something you're dealing with and it is not something that people really take a hint if you're being subtle or you're joking or being funny, but just say, hey, you know what? I think I'm really struggling with something. I think I might need help.
When first meeting with a mental health counselor, they will give you a permission slip for you and your parents to sign regarding the terms and agreements of the counseling services. This action is taken in precaution of the safety of students seeking counseling services. Counselors are available during school hours, but can also be contacted through their emails, which can be found on the Bonita High School website. The Bring Change to Mind Club hosts meetings every other Monday in room 204. What mental health resources does your club provide?
Well, we mostly provide like a learning place and kind of just like a safe space to share. We are mostly centered around ending the stigma. We want to teach everyone and bring awareness to the different struggles that people may be dealing with. But at the end of all of our slideshows, we always have the general services that they can reach out on their own, where they don't have to directly speak to an adult because not everyone's very comfortable with that. And that's pretty much all.
If you or anyone you know is struggling with mental health, please be sure to let someone know and utilize the resources we have on campus. Now back to AJ and Lola.
Thank you, Kaylee. Garfelf, what do you say? Thank you, Kaylee. I need to get a hobby. Okay, so, since Lola's not here and we have Garfelf, I'm thrown off my rhythm, and so now we're gonna send it to Chris for our sports report, even though that's usually first. I don't know, it's fine.
Hey guys, it's Chris with your sports report. Boys golf had a match against Oak Hills on Monday, and baseball beat La Mirada on Wednesday and Kofa on Thursday, and they have a tournament tomorrow. Boys tennis lost to Altaloma on Tuesday and Ayala on Thursday. Track beat Colony on Wednesday, and softball beat Etiwanda on Monday and lost to Ayala on Tuesday and to Claremont on Wednesday. They have been at a tournament in Nevada since Thursday. Now back to AJ.
Thank you, Chris. Since we're topsy-turvy today for This Week on the Green, I think we should thank our production team now. Thank you, guys. Woo, we appreciate you, me and Garfelf. All right, now to get back on schedule, we have a teacher quote from Casasola. Go!
Do caterpillars know that they're going to turn into butterflies when they make their cocoon? Or do they just build themselves a casket and be like, let's see what happens?
Thank you, Miss Casasola. Now, sir, how do you feel about it raining outside? You're not giving me much here. I think everything smells and it's cold. But it's not too cold, and that's okay. How do you guys feel about the rain?
It's fun. I stepped in a huge puddle today, and now my sock is wet and soaking.
That sounds like a you problem, in my opinion.
It's not.
Thank you for tuning into This Week on the Green. Come back on Monday to see what happens today on the Green on Monday. Arr.